Today we're going to create a basic website using Weebly.com. Weebly is a free website creator, and it is a really good website because it's a what they call a "what you see is what you get" website creator, which means whatever you do is what it's going to look like when you publish it. There's no code to write. There's no internet language to learn. It's drag and drop, quick and easy. And you'll have a website in no time. So today all I'm going to show you is how to create a new site on Weebly and theme it and add a picture and text. So the first thing you need to do is log into Weebly, which I've already done, and you'll come to this page where it has a list of your sites. Now yours will be blank. Mine already has one because I've made a site, but you can make up to 2 sites on a free account. And so you go to Add Site, and this window pops up and you need to enter a title for your website. So I'm going to add a title and choose a type of site, and mine is going to be education, and I'm a teacher, so I'm going to continue. And you can add a subdomain, and I'm going to say Mr. Chapin's class. And notice when I tried to put an apostrophe, it doesn't like that because it's a web address and you can't put any punctuation. And so Mr. Chapin's class.weebly.com will be the address that you go to when you want to view this website. So it says it's available, so I'm good to go. So I continue. Okay, so it pops up a brand new website, and this is just the theme of the website that they have for you ready to go, but you can change it. If you go up to design, it will pop up a bunch of designs, and it's kind of hard to see them all. So you can also go to this all themes right here, and you can look at them a little closer. I like this one. It's pretty cool. You can preview how it'll look, and if you like it, then you can use theme. If you don't, then you can push cancel. In this case, I'm going to use the theme because I like this one. So now you've changed the theme of your page, and the title's still the same, but there's a picture over here that can be changed, and the theme is completely different. So this looks pretty cool. Now, it says this page is empty, so drag elements here. Well, the elements are up here in the 5 tabs here. So there's elements. Now you have your paragraph with title, a paragraph picture, a title, a paragraph, a contact form, a 2-column layout, custom HTML, and Google AdSense as the basic elements. Video is an element that only professional users can use, and professional in this case means paying users. We are not paying users, so you cannot add video. So I'm going to add a couple of elements to get us started. So the way you add an element, it's pretty simple. Let's take a title, and all you do is drag, and it highlights, it shows where you can drag it, and the orange bar pops up, and that is where it will go. So now the text box pops up, and you can click, and excuse me, you can add your title. Now once you've added text, you'll see up here that there is a formatting bar, And you can bold, you can italicize, underline, change the color of the text, increase the size, decrease the size, and you can create links and change the alignment, as well as undo and redo the text. So in this case, I'm going to highlight the text and I'm going to bold it, and I'm also going to make it a little bit bigger. And once I'm done, I click off and that formatting bar disappears, and there's my title. Now I'm going to also add a picture, and so here's my picture, and notice the orange bar, if I drop it here, it'll go above the title. If I drop it where the orange bar goes below the title, it'll drop below the title. So I'm going to drop below the title. Whoa. Alright, and here's my sample image, so that's where it's going to go. So I'm going to click on the image, and that'll bring up a window where you can pick what picture you want. So you can pick them from my computer, your computer. You can also search excuse me, search Weebly, which they have some pretty good pictures, but some of them aren't that great. You can also use the favorites from your search, or find an image online and copy and paste the URL. Right now I'm going to search, and these are the professional photos, which are $5 each, but we want to go to the free photos, and you'll notice that these are pretty good professional quality photos, and these are not. This isn't bad. So I'm going to use this one. Now here's where you can add to favorites. I'm going to add that one to my favorites. So now I can go over to my favorites, and there it is, and select it, and there we go. Now when I click on the photo, you can replace the image, you can change the border, you can change the color of the border from gray to black, you can change the position, so I can change it to the left or the right, or keep it in the center, which I'll do, and then we'll get into the advanced later. You can also change the thickness of the border and change it. So there's how you add a picture. And you can also add a link to the picture, so when someone clicks on the picture, it'll go to a website. You can add a caption to the picture. Hello in cursive. Save, so the caption shows up. And you can also delete the image right here. So you can also edit the image, and this is where you can drag a corner and make it larger. And you can change the opacity, which is, you can change the transparency. You can also change the fade. And there's different effects, so antique, black and white. You can change the edges to make it look like it's burnt, or just regular normal. And we're going to go, and anything you do to the picture you need to save. So we're loading here, and we're back. So we need to go back and change the position because I like it centered, and there we go. So there is my picture on my website. Now, anything you do on this website is saved, but you have to make sure you publish before you exit out. So I've added text, I've added a picture, and now I need to save it and publish it. I've already saved the picture, now I need to publish. So up here is the publish button. I need to click that. I can change the domain of the website, but I've already used Mr. Chavin's class, and I'm going to continue. It's publishing, and now it says my website is published, and this is my web address. If I click on this, it will take me to a new window with the published website. And notice that no text box come up, and I can't edit it. There's no way I can edit the text. This is the published site. So here's the site that is published, and here is my publishing window. Two different windows. Okay. So if I want to make changes, I have to go back to my publishing window, and I can make my changes, but after any change I make, I have to make sure I go back up to my published site. So if I want to add an exclamation mark to my title, I have to publish first before any changes come up on my new website. Now, since I already have my website up in a different page, I go back over. It's not there yet. Push refresh, and there's my change. The exclamation mark is there. So that is how you begin a Weebly website, how you add text, and how you add a picture. Enjoy!